Two rubber ducks. Auto tester Ines Petri will use these toys as a comparison today as she puts the new Nissan Juke through its paces. This Nissan subcompact crossover SUV is stylish, sassy, and compact. The Juke's distinctive design attracted a lot of attention when the car made its debut at international auto shows in 2010. Nissan has made some small improvements to the Juke's exterior, for example, to the two-tier headlights. Our duck testers love the Juke's bright color and its overall styling. Sporty, flowing lines on top and sweeping fender flares down below. At first glance, it looks like the Juke has just two doors. It's actually got four, but you can hardly see the rear door handles because they're perfectly integrated into the overall design. Ines says the sloping roofline cuts down on headroom in the back seat. That could be uncomfortable for tall people, but it's not a problem for the ducks. The taillights complement the Juke's narrow on top, wider on the bottom design. And this new version of the Juke has a lot more trunk space than previous models did. The Juke that we're testing has a 1.2-liter engine with a power output of 85 kilowatts. It's the smaller of the two gasoline-powered options offered by Nissan. Our test car made it from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 10.8 seconds. The Juke can reach a top speed of 178 kilometers per hour. Ines says the 1.2-liter gasoline engine is a recent innovation for this model. It's the smallest on offer. Our Juke came equipped with a 6-speed manual transmission and an integrated control system that features 3 driving modes: Sport, Normal, and Eco, so you can adjust to different road conditions. Those integrated systems are usually found on much more expensive cars. The interior is well designed, it looks good, and it's functional. Nissan has reduced the number of buttons that you have to push. Ines says she really likes the interior's design because it matches the overall shape of the car. You can see that here in the console, and these buttons have 2 functions. Click once, and you can set the climate control. Click again, and you can choose one of the 3 driving modes. Ines likes the all-round visibility. The driver sits up high, and that gives you a good view of the road. And when you look out over the hood, you can see the tops of the headlights. It's kind of difficult to get a full view out the rear window because of the sloping roofline and the vertical supports, but you can get around that by switching on the camera, which will give you a full outside view.
Und dann ist das natürlich zum Rangieren echt perfekt.
This is an ideal home for our 2 test ducks, and it looks like they fell in love with the Juke at first sight, and that's often how people decide to buy a car too. The manufacturer's suggested retail price for the base model Juke is 15,870 euros in Germany. The fully equipped version we tested sells for just under 23,000.